What up, everybody? It's your boy Blue, and this is my Blue review on The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 4, Indifference. And you're probably asking, why are you wearing sunglasses? And the reason why I'm wearing sunglasses right now is because this light on this camera is really affecting me after I shoot a video, and mostly my videos are over 10 minutes long or so. And the light really bothers my eyes, and I have to, I get sick after I record these videos. My eyes are sensitive to light, so this is why I'm wearing these glasses, because I just get sick. Okay, and it's probably not a good thing, but oh well, what can you do? So anyway, we're gonna talk about some Walking Dead, and whoa, I was like, this is what I was like after. This is exactly my reaction when just give me a minute, when at the end of the episode. Oh, well, listen to that. Okay, you probably say, "What the hell are you showing us?" Okay, it's that stupid cat from Puss in Boots. Oh, like I was like, "Oh shit." Okay, so Carol's gone. Bye bye, Carol. So long, no one cares. Um, Rick looked like he just didn't trust her anymore. Oh wow, it was just whoa. I really didn't see it happening, because it was like he didn't say anything. Even she said, "Aren't you gonna say anything?" And it looks like she's challenging Rick in a way of his leadership, which Rick picked up right away. And it looked like he was really thinking about his next move through the whole episode. And Carol is just ready for this world. She's a badass, and she just wants to survive, and she's going to teach kids how to survive and whatnot. And so it is amazing uh, how much she's transformed, and now that Rick has got rid of her, because he thinks that she's a threat. He thinks that there'll be a division within the prison between all our characters. Tyrese finds out she's dead, and it's just gonna cause a big ruckus, I think. And so that's why Rick said, "You know what? You'll be fine. You're great." It looks like he's scared. It looks like he's scared of her, because she's just making all the hard decisions, and real quick and real cold. And Rick doesn't want his children around that, because it seems like Carol told Carl to lie to his father, which is Rick, about what she was doing with story time. So she's trying to turn his kid against him, or lying to him, which isn't right. You don't do that with anyone's kid. You don't really treat them as your own, or try to turn them against or lie to their parents. I mean, you just don't do that as a person. And so Rick said, "Forget it. Just you'll be fine. I'm leaving you here. Take the gas, take the wagon or whatever, and just leave." So she left, which I believe she will. We will see her later. I think we will. We're getting to know our characters more and more and more. We still really don't know Michonne yet. Michonne seems like she's getting a little bit lighthearted. It's like Michonne and Carol just switched places. Carol was like get an abused wife, and she was real sensitive and whatnot. And now Michonne, Michonne was the badass and just kill, and just a badass. But now it's like they switched places. It looks like Michonne has lightened up, and you're getting to you're getting to know her more, and Carol just turned the way Michonne is, just a badass, cold-hearted, mad at the world, and just going balls deep into everybody's face. So, you know, uh, this episode we're out of the prison. There's no prison scenes at all. I believe there's not any prison scenes, so we don't know how sick everybody is right now. Uh, and everybody's looking for meds. Rick and Carol come across these two young kids that, well, not kids, they're like, I don't know, maybe late teens, early 20s, and they're for a minute, Rick had his gun, like, he's ready to shoot these mothers, but they're like, here's our apricots or whatnot, tossing their fruit, the fruities, little fruity people, tossing their little fruits, and they want to join and ask, and Rick asked the three questions to them and wants to let them in and whatnot, and well, they said, we'll meet back here. He gave them their watch, he gave them a gun. We'll meet back here in 2 hours, and that's it. If you have trouble, fire 2 shots in the air. Well, that didn't go to so well, did it? So they found that one of the girl, I think it was the girl, that got her leg was just on the floor, and okay, who cares? Who cares about them? Screw those two. I'm talking about Carol. Carol, I can't believe, I just didn't expect it at the end of the episode. Carol is gone. Carol, you know what, Carol? I don't like you, but seeing what happened and understanding your point of view kind of changed my mind about you. But you're a badass. You will make it through. And I think, just to go out there on a limb, I think that she will find the governor, and she will be wherever he's at. And God knows what, the governor is probably going to be trying to, hey, where are the group? What are they up to? What's going on with them? What's this? What's that? Why aren't you with them? It's a whole total new thing now that Carol's on her own. That she's gonna run into the governor. I believe she is, and shit's gonna go down. He's gonna be harassing her like there's no tomorrow to get to even know anything about Rick, to know how vulnerable they are, and go after him. I think that it will happen. I mean, it makes sense, right? And anyway, we'll talk about Daryl in the group there. Tyrese is going crazy. He's just bashing shit and just being reckless. Tyrese is real reckless because of what happened, and he doesn't give a fuck. Doesn't give a shit. Excuse me. And he's just fuck the world type of guy, just chopping away, and he wouldn't let go of the zombie, and he almost died. The zombie fell right on him, and he almost died. He almost got bit or whatever. And I love what they did with the gas sign. It says it's 4377, and it's flipped upside down, and it says hell. That's pretty awesome what they did there. Nice little touch to the setting. So they go into the building. They're looking for meds. They find meds. They stuff all their backpacks. Bob finds a book. We see a book. I thought he grabbed the book. He put it in his backpack or whatever. And they're grabbing more meds and all that. And then they go outside. They're getting trapped. They're going around, going upstairs and all that. And what happens is, they have to bust a window open because, the zombies are coming in and whatever. They bust the window open. They're on a ledge. And Bob, his backpack is down. He trips, I believe he trips, and he's hanging. The backpack is hanging over the ledge, and he has a hold of it, and he doesn't want to let go. And they're telling him, "Let go, let go," and they're trying to pull him up, but he does not let go. And what does he have? He has a bottle of alcohol in his backpack. So he didn't want to let go of the alcohol. This dude, we don't know who the hell he is, where he comes from, anything about him. We just know that he's a drinker. He was with 2 groups before, and, shit went wrong. And, he just wants to, drink. Fuck it, why not? I would want to drink too, right? But it's not a good idea because you never know when you're going to be on your feet again, and you never know what could happen at any time and moment. And, Daryl lost a lot of respect for that guy, and even though he was talking to him. And so, Daryl, I thought Daryl was going to kill that guy. He was, pissed. He was in his face because that guy grabbed his gun like he was going to shoot Daryl because Daryl was going to toss the alcohol. I was like, oh, man, we got to watch out for Bob, man. We don't know who he is and what he's capable of. And it's going to be very interesting as the upcoming episodes are revealed to us later. I'm timing myself. I'm sorry. So this episode is really good. I'm glad Rick got rid of Carol. I understand the division that he didn't want in the prison. Next week's episode looks pretty interesting after seeing some clips there. it looks really interesting, and this episode was great. I think it was really good. I mean, yeah, you could tend to get a little bored, and it's kind of being a little bit of repetitive, but we're getting a more of a background of these characters and seeing some transformation of these characters. Um, those of us that's seen every single episode, since season one, we're getting more backgrounds, and we're just understanding where these characters are coming from, because they were just thrown at us and we went along with it, but now we're understanding where they come from, what happened, and things they've seen and stuff like that. So it's going to be very interesting. I'm still waiting for Michonne. I really, really want to know Michonne more, and it's really bothering me all the time. It's like, what has he seen? What have she gone through that she became who she became? Now she's not mad anymore, and she wants the governor dead because it's meant to be, but she doesn't have that anger that she used to. She's not going to go out looking for him because she probably thinks, that's stupid, and I'm going to end up getting killed over him, and I might not even find him, So she's probably accepting that. And hopefully the group gets back in time with the meds to help cure everybody, especially Glenn. I think Herschel, I don't know. I think he's a goner. I think he's going to be the first one gone because he's old and stuff. I kept been saying that all this time, and I thought somebody would be dead by now, but obviously nobody's not. So, yeah, this is a very good episode. It's very interesting. It's getting really, really good, and Carol's out. So we'll got to see the next episode on how Rick is going to tell the group about Carol. I think he's going to come clean, and there might be some little questions here and there, and people argue a little bit, but it was necessary, and Rick is back in his role, and that's a great thing to see. He's taking over. This is his group, and he's leading them to wherever they need to go. I think they're going to leave the prison really, really soon, because shit looks like going crazy in there. I think more people are going to turn into zombies, and they're just going to be forced to leave. So we're just going to see what happens. Thank you, everybody, for watching this review. Click the like button, subscribe, comment. Tell me anything you want to know. If you have any suggestions of a show that you want me to start reviewing on, just let me know. I'll look it up. I'll watch or whatever. For you gamers out there, Call of Duty Ghosts comes out tomorrow. Tomorrow is the midnight release. I'll be there at Best Buy, in line, freezing my ass off, getting my Hardened edition of Call of Duty Ghosts. Let the gamings begin. Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 4, Indifference. Great. Check it out if you haven't checked it out. Hopefully you have, because this is a lot of spoilers that I just told you, obviously. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next week. I'll have some other videos up later. Bye. Thank you for supporting me. And these are cool shades, huh? All right. Peace.